Cool. All set, looks like. Alright. Should be good. Yep, alright, sounds good. Break. What is this? Select Firebox mixer number 2. Alright. And I need a knife, because I didn't bring one. Alright. Get started here soon. Alright. What's up, guys? We'll get started here real soon. The teams that I still have available are right there. If anybody wants them, just comment in the chat. But, yep. So, like I said, we'll get started here in a few minutes. And wait for some people to get in here. Got quite a few different people in this break, so should be at least a few people in here. So, alright. Hopefully we'll have a few people. We'll get started here just after 9 o'clock. So, because I did say we get started at 9ish, I just want to get on early, make sure everything's set up and ready to go. So. I didn't look at the only thing that I didn't do today was look in the NFL news, so I really don't know if anything else happened. I mean, there's so much that's happened lately that I wouldn't be surprised if they took a day off from all the crazy news that they've had. All the big names just going everywhere at this point, so yeah. Also, after this break, we will have a basketball break that'll get posted maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. As I work pretty much all day tomorrow, so I may or may not get it posted tomorrow. I don't really know. So, but yeah, so there's still some pretty big names in free agent. I'm surprised no one has signed Gilmore, unless I just happened to miss it. He went from being one of the star defensive players, 3 years ago now, till basically no one. Like, I know last year he was injured and got released from the Patriots and all that before he got signed, and then injured again. So, I mean, surprised that he hasn't been signed. I know the Broncos could definitely use him for cornerback depth. I'm a Broncos fan, in case anybody didn't know, so that's why I always talk about them. And being a Broncos fan, I'm excited to see Tyreek Hill is finally leaving the AFC. AFC West, that is. Not AFC in whole, but... And then, so, give it a few more minutes. We're just about hitting 9 o'clock, and we'll start breaking a couple minutes afterwards. I want to know if there was something that happened between Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams, because it's so weird to think that Davante didn't want to come back to play with one of the greatest QBs of all time, still coming off, back-to-back MVP years. It's crazy to see that people are actually just done with him because of what he's saying and doing and whatnot, as well as, still playing at an elite level, that is. So, one thing I find kind of funny, actually, is the fact that you're like, oh, cool, Jordan. Yeah, thank you. You have my PayPal, so, I mean, if you just want to message me after the break or whatever, I'll get it. I'm just going to mark this off right quick. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I'm surprised that people are calling off the Packers so soon. I mean, they're still, you have to go through the rest of free agency plus, what's it called the draft. Who knows what they'll really do in the draft if they'll trade anybody and try and get the a sooner pick because they're what 28th or something like that in the draft this year. I think for their first round pick they're 28th. So I mean, they could probably find a way to trade up. Yeah, thank you very much, Jordan. Yeah, cool. So, I mean, there's still so much that can happen with I mean, I wish the Broncos definitely went for Stephon Gilmore. And I'm afraid that he'll go to like the Raiders or something like that because at this point I'm actually really afraid of the Raiders. I mean, they beat us twice. They seem to beat us like every year. They tend to sweep us. But if they get Gilmore, then I'll definitely be afraid. And another thing is I'm surprised that a lot of people are counting out the Raiders. I've seen a lot of people who rank the Raiders as last in the division and stuff like that. And that's just crazy to me because with all the weapons that they've picked up, plus how well they did last year, I'm surprised that they're not ranked higher. So, I mean, there's still so much. Like the Dolphins, I'm surprised that people still have them, third or last in the division. Or even the Patriots. People are putting Patriots last in the AFC East. It makes no sense to me. I mean, I don't really care what Belichick's doing. It seems like it just doesn't make sense. Because he's still an all-time great coach, and I mean, I still believe that he'll be able to lead them to the playoffs or just short of the playoffs. But I don't think they'll be last in the division. I don't think that they're going to be worse than the Jets. I just don't see it. They have one of the best defenses each year, so all right, we'll start breaking now. I'll leave this back up in the back in case anybody wants it. Oh, nah, never mind. Cool. All right. I'll probably end up just throwing in the Titans and the Seahawks with just random people in this break, as like a thanks or whatever. So we'll get started here. We'll start with the Chronicles, probably hit playbook, playoff, and then select to end it. So, and as usual, the bigger hits I'll get sleeved up. The not so big hits I'll get sleeved up afterwards because I don't want to waste too many people's time just sleeving up everything. And yeah. So my next break is the Hoops basketball hobby box that I have in the background. And then I'll have a football one up probably early April. I'll probably take a break to focus on school. So, alright. Watson, there's another guy that, we don't really know too much of what's going to happen. CeeDee Lamb, DeAndre Swift. There's another CD who's now going to be the number one guy in Dallas. And Jeff Okudah green or teal. So here, give me 1 second. I'm going to get organized. There we go. All right, cool. So who knows when Watson's going to play? But I mean, as soon as he starts playing, I feel like the Browns have a chance to make it if he starts playing sooner or / earlier in the year. First one's going to be a Tua Black. There we go. Prism Black. This is a nice one. Here you go, Dolphins. Get him sleeved up. And a Tom Brady. Teal. Nice. Tampa. Yeah, Jordan, that works for me. Yeah. If you just want it for 10, that works for me. I'm going to set him back up there. That's cool. So. Keenan. LaVisca. Brian Edwards, that's stuck to the back. LaMichael Pirine. And Cam Akers. I'll get him sleeved up. Who knows how... He's in my Dynasty League, and I'm very nervous, but also very confident in Cam Akers and coming back. So, I mean, I have a feeling that he'll still be good. And that Jets backfield, they have like 4 or 5 different running backs that could each probably be the starter. They're fairly decent, all of them. But what's his name? He got drafted last year. He's their starter. Michael Carter. There we go. He played pretty good when he was out there. Zach Moss. We had a silver Dynagon, Gibson, and then there's Tyreek, the new Finn. That is. So get him sleeved up. And I'll probably get all of this shipped out come Monday. I don't think I'll be able to make it because I work pretty much from the morning till the night tomorrow, so probably won't be able to make it to the post office Saturday. Higgins, Jerry Jeudy, and then we got Denzel Mims, teal. So about halfway there. That's one thing, I feel like it's really hard to hit anything out of Chronicles, but when you do, it's something super nice, like in terms of autographs and whatnot. I've seen them pop out, they're just fairly rare. Oh, there's a Herbert. There we go. Herbert for the Chargers. Julio, hopefully the first of many. That's another one. Who would have... Chase Young. Ooh, nice, another Prism Black. Prism Black's always great to hit. Get him sleeved up. And then Tyler Johnson, who looks like he'll get a chance. Or may not get a chance like he wanted to because Godwin coming back and whatnot else. That Tampa team went from being probably one of the lowest to back to being Super Bowl contenders in the matter of, about a week after. Hey, there's another Herbert. In about a week? Because they signed everybody after Tom came back. That's kind of crazy. Thielen teal. Excuse me, sorry. Alright. Last two packs. Move into playoff next. Or playbook, sorry. Wrong one. Newton. Joey B. There's the first one. Nice. Clyde. We got a silver JT. There we go, nice. It'll be interesting to see how he does next year. And a silver or teal Cole Kmet. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm still